Every shadow, every scream, we walk the line between death and dream. The void beneath a hollow song, the darkness we all belong. Embrace the darkness, hear the call, where shadows stretch and kingdoms fall. In the night we find our race, in the blackened depths we take our place. Embrace the darkness, feel the pain, where light is lost and all is slain. Awake and rise and join the throng, for in the dark we all belong. Embrace the darkness, hear the call, where death awaits and hearts are full. In the depths where spirits weep, the darkness calls and we shall leap. Embrace the darkness, taste the night, where sorrow reigns and ends the fight. No light can rise, no walk the dusk. The night is ours, we are the lost. In shadow souls, we find our peace. As life through faith begins to cease. With every breath, we are reborn. In darkness deep, our souls are sworn. Embrace the darkness, feel the rise, where the final dawn never dies. In shadows grip, we find our way, and in the dark we will decay. Embrace the darkness, call the night, for in its depths we find our might. Awake and rise and never fear, in the dark we're always near. We are the children of the dusk, the night is ours, we are the hearts, the darkness whispers in our veins. A hunger born from endless chain, through every shadow, every scream, we walk the line between death and dream. The void beneath the hollow song, to darkness we all belong. Embrace the darkness, face the darkness here. The skies was brand new and cold, a tale of light that's left untold. In the void, the darkness stirs, and shadows rise and time blurs. The heavens weep, the dying flare, as the last star fades from there. The celestial fire, once so bright, now drowns beneath the endless night. No hope remains to guide the way, only the blackened skies decay. The fall begins, the end is near, the light that fades is drowned in fear. The fall of the last star years cry, the heavens burn and all must die. A world consumed by endless shade, the light of life begins to fade. The fall of the last star, death's embrace, no light remains in this forsaken place. In shadows deep we find our doom, as darkness burns the final tone. The heavens weep, the dying flare, as the last star fades from there. The celestial fire, once so bright, now drowns beneath the endless night. No hope remains to guide the way, only the blackened skies decay. The fall begins, the end is near, the light that fades is drowned in fear. The fall of the last star hears cry, the heavens burn and all must die. A world consumed by endless shade, the light of life begins to fade. The fall of the last star, death's embrace, no light remains in this forsaken place. In shadows deep we find our doom, as darkness burns the final tone. The stars are gone, the skies are black. No dawn will rise to bring us back. The light that once was our salvation now crashed beneath the weight of damnation. The void spreads wide, no hope to find. The heavens empty, cold and blind. The last spark dies, the night is here, no more to guide us through the fear. The last star hears cry, as the heavens burn and all must die. A world consumed by endless shade, the light of life begins to fade. The fall of the last star, death's embrace, no light remains in this forsaken place. In shadows deep we the dead now cry. From the abyss, a figure flies. Wings of doom beneath the midnight skies. Lacking feathers, a harbinger so pure, with eyes like fire, a soul so pure. Through the veil of the endless night, it soars alone, a ghost in flight. Its wings breathe heavy, the heavens shiver. As death comes close, the earth will wither. In silence it glides above the grave. The crow is calling, none will be saved. Wings of the blackened throne spread wide. Through the void where no light resides. Herald of the end in midnight's embrace. With things beneath the world flows its place. Wings of the blackened throne so cold, carrying the doom of the cursed and old. Through the storm, through the endless night, it guides the lost toward the final blight. With talons sharp, it rends the air, searing the dark. A fate so fair, on wings of ash, it finds its way. The living trembling, no hope, no way. The sky is shattered, the earth will bleed. For the throne of the hearts that bleed. The end is near, the hour has come. In the close shadow, the world isn't done. The wings of the blackened throne spread wide. Through the void where no light resides. Herald of the end in midnight's embrace. With each beat the world slows in space. Wings of the blackened throne so cold, carrying the doom of the cursed and old. Through the storm, through the endless night, it guides the lost toward the final light. Wings of the blackened crow spread wide. Through the void where no light resides. Herald at the end in midnight's embrace. With each beat the world slows its pace. Wings of the blackened crow so cold, carrying the doom of the cursed and old. Through the storm, through the endless night, it guides the lost toward the final light. On wings of shadow, it comes unseen. A phantom crossing the endless stream. No refuge from the terror it brings. Its cry is the sound of death's wings. The world will bow, the earth will crack. As the blackened crow never turns back. In its wake, all light will cease. The earth shall lie in eternal peace. Wings of the blackened crow. Our voice will embrace the living and dead. Its wings will carry us through our fate. Where the skies are empty and the dead shall tread. Wings of the blackened crow. In the silence we swallow whole. For in the end the crow shall reign. As we fall beneath its shadow, to never rise again. Wolves of the blackened crow. Wings of shadow, it comes unseen. A phantom crossing the endless stream. No refuge from the terror it brings. Its cry is the sound of death's cold wings. While the bow the earth will crack. As the blackened crow never turns back. In its wake all light will cease. The earth shall lie in eternal peace. Wings of the blackened crow. The voice embrace the living and dead. This wind will carry us to our fate. Where the skies are empty and the dead shall tread. Wings of the blackened crow. In the silence we are swallowed whole. For in the end the crow shall reign. As the shadow cast upon the pale sky. The cold winds whisper, the dead now cry. From the abyss a figure flies. Wings of doom beneath the midnight skies. Blackened feathers, a harbinger so pure. With eyes like fire, a soul so obscure. Through the veil of the endless night, it soars alone, a ghost in flight. Its wings beat heavy, the heavens shiver. As death comes close, the earth will wither. In silence it dies, above the grave. The crow is calling, none will be saved. Wings of the blackened crow spread wide. Through the void where no light resides. Herald of the end, in midnight's embrace. With each beat the world slows its pace. Wings of the blackened crow, so cold, carrying the doom of the cursed and old. Through the storm, through the endless night, it guides the lost toward the final light. On its way all light will cease, and the earth shall lie in eternal peace. With every down beneath its shadow, two wings shall embrace the living and dead. Its wings will carry us to our face, where the sky is the sound of death's cold wings. The world will bow and the earth will crack, as the blackened throne never turns back. In its wake our light will cease, and the earth shall lie in eternal peace. Shadow to never rise again. Beneath the veil of a never-deepening sky, where light dares not linger or whispers die, on the abyss they emerge in shadows profound, rulers of the dark where silence is crowned with eyes like points cold as the moon's pale light. They sit upon thrones of endless night, suburbs of the eternal dark, with hearts of ashes so stark. They command the night with hands of death, breathing silence, each stolen breath. Their voices are thundering and soft as a sign, summoning the shadows that slither and fly. In the gates the stars grow dim, the end of all begins within. Summons of the endless night arise, cloaked in the void-ring blood-red skies. Masters of silence, of fear and despair, we bow to the darkness and lingers there. Summons of the endless night enthroned, commanding the creatures, the shadows enrolled. In the rain no light shall break, for in the silence the world shall shake. Through the blackened mist they drift and glaze, scoped in the shadows reshaping the place. They guide the beasts of terror and woe, as the silent kingdom continues to grow. On wings of midnight they soar on high, unseen by mortals who live and die. In their dominion all shall be still, the night is the servant and bends to their will. Summons of the endless night arise, cloaked in the void-ringing blood-red skies. Masters of silence, of fear and despair, we bow to the darkness and lingers there. Summons of the endless night enthroned, commanding the creatures, the shadows enrolled. In the rain no light shall break, for in the silence the world shall shake. The light is blurred between life and death. The shadows slip. We are the lost, co-wandering few. Fading into the void dark hue. No life remains to guide the way for all that breathes begins to decay. The light is blurred between life and death. The shadows slip. We are the lost, co-wandering few. Fading into the void dark hue. No life remains to guide the way for all that breathes begins to decay. The light is blurred between life and death. The shadows slip. We are the lost, co-wandering few. Fading into the void dark hue. No life remains to guide the way for all that breathes begins to decay. The light is blurred between life and death. The shadows slip. We are the lost, co-wandering few. Fading into the void dark hue. No life remains to guide the way for all that breathes begins to decay. The light is blurred between life and death. The shadows slip. We are the lost, co-wandering few. Fading into the void dark hue. No life remains to guide the way for all that breathes begins to decay. The light is blurred between life and de sky is torn, a blackened scar, the sun once burned, now cold and far. A shroud of death, a world undone. As darkness falls, the end has been breath. The sky is torn, a blackened scar, the sun once burned, now cold and far. A shroud of death, now cold and far. As silence consumes every breath. The sky is torn, a blackened scar, the sun once burned, now cold and far. A shroud of death, now cold and far. As silence consumes every breath. The sky is torn, a blackened scar, the sun once burned, now cold and far. A shroud of death, now cold and far. As darkness falls, the end as we breath. Beneath the veil of eternal eclipse, where the sun once burned, now cold and far. A shroud of death, a world undone. As darkness falls, the end has begun. No stars to guide, no moon to weep. The eternal eclipse has cast us deep. Living shadows want to blind, fading lust with broken minds. Beneath the veil of eternal eclipse, where life and death in shadows slip, we are the lost, the wandering few, fading into the void star hue. The sun is gone, the sky is torn. From this eternal night we are reborn. Veil of silence, veil of grief. In the eclipse we find no relief. The ground quakes beneath our feet. A world that's dying, a world replete. Flesh turns to ash, the soul to dust. In the eclipse all we trust is rust. Time stands still as hearts decay. The boundary lost, no light to sway. In shadows deep, we lose our breath. The veil ascends, bringing death, no relief. The veil thickens, it swallows all. A world of sorrow, a world complete. Flesh turns to ash, the soul to dust. In the eclipse, all we trust is rust. Time stands still as hearts decay. The boundary lost, no light to sway. In shadows deep, we lose our breath. The veil ascends, bringing death, no relief. No relief. No relief. No relief. Awakening the primal fear. Under the moon the world does twist, where shadows crawl and none exist. The beasts are stir, the curse are free, lost in the grasp of lunacy. Beneath its glow we ride in chains, as madness courses through our veins. Under the howling moon we fall, into the grip of its endless call. The night devours, the soul decays, as we are lost in its moonlit haze. The stars above have turned to stone, for we are bound, we are alone. Under the howling moon we scream, trapped in the nightmare of a shattered dream. But the shadows twist and crawl and ride, in the moon's light our souls collide. Insanity floods the ancient skies, as we watch the world with hollow eyes. Madness rains the heavens cry, under the moon we live to die. The night consumes our minds betrayed, under its spell we are unmade. Under the howling moon we fall, into the grip of its endless call. The night devours, the soul decays, as we are lost in its moonlit haze. battles rise, trail carved in hollow eyes. On the throne, the darkness falls, the king of death now answers calls. Born of night, forged in despair, the blackened throne is waiting there. The bones of kings, the blood of souls, the ruler crowned by death untold. His hand ascends, the realm is still, a kingdom built on hate and will. The whispers call, the veil is torn, a throne of moon where kings are born. Upon the blackened throne he reigns, the king of death he bears the chain. The throne of bones, the bloodstained sea where shadows rise and mortals weave. The crown is forged in endless nights, a soul consumed by endless light. Upon the blackened throne he waits to open wide the gates of fate. Born of night, forged in despair, the blackened throne is waiting there. The bones of kings, the blood of souls, the ruler crowned by death untold. His hand ascends, the realm is still, a kingdom built on hate and will. The whispers call, the veil is torn, a throne of moon where kings are born. Upon the blackened throne he reigns, the king of death he bears the chain. The throne of bones, the bloodstained sea where shadows rise and mortals weave. The crown is forged in endless nights, a soul consumed by endless light. Upon the blackened throne he waits to open wide the gates of fate. The gates of fate. A kingdom cold, no sun to see, a throne of high anatomy. The earth below, the heavens crack as the Dark Lord takes the throne of black. Bones of the fallen ground to dust, the throne of sorrow, a crown of rust. With every breath, the shadows rise, the Dark Lord rules, the world defies. Upon a blackened throne he reigns, the king of death he bears the chain. The throne of bones, the bloodstained sea where shadows rise and mortals weave. A crown is forged in endless nights, a soul consumed by endless light. Upon the blackened throne he waits to open wide the gates of fate. The strength from the sea, the dark lordless bloodthirsty. The blackened throne, it feeds his soul. The round to death's untold. Endless void is now uprose. The darkened lord who reads the woe. Through the bone, the seed of death, he claims his crown with every breath. Upon the blackened throne he stands, the blood of the fallen fills his hands. A round of darkness forged in pain, upon the throne he'll rule again. A throne of bones, the endless reign, a dark lord crowned in death's domain. Upon the blackened throne he waits to open wide the gates of fate. The gates of fate. The Bloodstained Reign begins its tune. Underneath the ashen sky, where souls are lost, where dreams must die. A kingdom bleeds, the shadows burn. No hope to grasp, no will to learn. A monarch crowned in death's embrace. A bloodstained reign, a soulless place. The iron fist, the crimson throne, where darkness claims what's left alone. In the bloodstained reign, the night shall call. Where broken dreams are crushed and fall. The throne of iron, the seat of dread, where all the living wish they're dead. In the bloodstained reign, the darkness sings. A kingdom ruled by twisted kings. Beneath the moon, where shadows gleam, the bloodstained reign fulfills its dream. Through the ruins, silence roars, the echo of 1,000 wars. The kingdom falls beneath the blade, a reign of night, a price to pay. The blood flows deep, the rivers rise, a monarch bound by twisted lies. The iron fist, it strikes the weak, a bloodstained reign, no mercy speaks. In the bloodstained reign, the extreme. In the bloodstained rain. The bloodstained rain. The bloodstained rain. The night shall call. In the bloodstained rain, the night shall call, where broken dreams are crushed and fall. The throne of iron, the seat of dread, where all the living wish they're dead. In the bloodstained rain, the darkness sings a kingdom rule by twisted kings. Beneath the moon, where shadows gleam, the bloodstained rain fulfills its dream. The bloodstained rain. The bloodstained rain. Through the ruins, silence roars, the echo of 1,000 wars. The kingdom falls beneath the blade, a reign of night, a price paid. Through the ruins, silence roars, the echo of 1,000 wars. Beneath the moon, where shadows gleam, the bloodstained rain fulfills its dream. And the cries of the fallen echo loud, beneath the heavens, lost and drowned. In the blood, we drown in shame. The bloodstained rain, an endless flame. No hope, no light, no end in sight. Only the kingdom's endless night. The iron fist, the blood-soaked crown, where darkness rules, where light drought drown. The bloodstained rain, it claims us all. As we fall, we rise, we crawl. The iron fist, the endless scream, the kingdom ruled by darkest dreams. Twilight's breath, a path unfolds to endless death. Where shadows twist, the stars decline, the abyss calls, its voice divine. Through caverns deep, the night expands, a realm unbound by mortal hands. The whispers grow, a siren's cry, a harbinger where dreams must die. No torch, no guide, no fleeting light, only the pull of eternal night. Into the abyss of night we fall, where silence reigns and shadows call. No solace found, no dawn to break. The endless void our souls shall take. Into the abyss of night we stray, lost in the dark realm decays. A sea of black, no tide to turn, where cold stars fade and lifelines burn. The air is thick with sorrow's weight, the abyss hungers our final fate. Each step descends, a downward flight, deeper still into the night. Into the abyss of night we fall, where silence reigns and shadows call. No solace found, no dawn to break. The endless void our souls shall take. Into the abyss of night we stray, lost in the dark where hope decays. Into the abyss of night we stray, lost in the dark where hope decays. The mind unravels, the will undone. The night devours the fleeting sun. Through endless halls of grief and pain, the abyss binds an unyielding chain. No echo sound, no voices weep, only the abyss, vast and deep. Into the abyss of night we fall, where silence reigns and shadows call. No solace found, no dawn to break. The endless void our souls shall take. Into the abyss of night we stray, lost in the dark where hope decays. The mind unravels, the will undone. The night devours the fleeting sun. Through endless halls of grief and pain, the this week.